So welcome back today to our special guest, and I think we're going to really learn a lot with him. He was kind enough to invite us to his home. We're right now here in Dubai, and we're going to be interviewing Mr. Phil Bedford. Hi,
Ernesto.
Phil. Good to have you on the show. Phil is the president of, or what's the title that you have?
We actually call it, it's the Master Franchise.
Master Franchise.
For the Middle East, yes.
Fantastic, okay, perfect. Phil has always been very supportive of all the stuff that I have done in the Middle East, and I am very, very grateful, and I am now very honored on having him on the show. He is the co-author of the world's best known marketing secret, which is right now an international bestseller, in which, because there's a number of different bestsellers, so where has it been now a bestseller?
Well, it's actually global. I mean, the book's actually sold normally by hand to hand or word of mouth through networks such as BNI, the Referral Institute, and other networks. So it's very much you pick it up through your network, strangely enough.
Fantastic. And it's really impressive. I mean, I am seeing here all the testimonials that he's having. He's having Jack Canfield, Deepak Chopra, Brian Tracy, Bob Berg, Tony Alessandra, so a number of different very important people, of course, talking about it, and I think it would be very interesting to actually dig a little bit on the world's best known marketing secret. So, okay, are you ready to reveal the secret? What's the world's best known marketing secret?
I can't tell you it's a secret.
Oh.
Sorry, bye. Actually, for most business people, if you ask them what's the best way of marketing your business or actually getting new clients, studies say that 97 to 98% of people will actually say by referral. And yet if you ever ask them what they're doing to get more of that, the majority will say nothing.
Yeah.
Because referrals have to come by chance, don't they? You never know when someone is going to say, you know, if you want a good website or an online brand, speak to Ernesto. You never know what's going to happen. You've got no idea. So it's pretty much as effective as it is, it's still a secret because people do nothing about it, like most secrets.
Yeah.
So what the book does is it introduces the reader to one of our most fundamental courses, which is a program called the Certified Networker. So it's basically how you build a system that has been tried and proven over 26 years on how you can actually start to make referrals for your business a predictable business source. There we go.
That's the whole secret. Okay, perfect. So, for example, in your experience, because of course in the Referral Institute, how do you actually measure a business, the growth of a business through referrals? Because that's always one of those. I don't know if it's a difficult question, but I think it's something that I'm very interested in, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah. And it's very relative as well. I mean, I think, going back to what we said before, is a lot of people think that referrals come by chance.
Yeah.
So when they come, they're always really excited to get them.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and off they go.
Yeah.
One of the key elements to having success in referral marketing is actually tracking who is the individual that passed me that referral.
Exactly.
So once you've received the referral, you track the individual, you keep record of that individual.
Yeah.
And you actually can have more conversations with this person to generate more business.
Yeah.
But when you're tracking when the referral came from, you can also track the revenue that came as a result of that referral.
Yeah.
And by having a decent tracking system in place, you can find out who your key relationships are, who's generating you the most money, and which of those referrals are closing and which aren't.
Okay.
On another side, we can actually find which of our referral sources we actually need to train more. Because they may want to help us, but they could be waste of time referrals, which a lot of people get.
Yeah.
And what we don't want to do is waste our time.
Exactly. Cool. You obviously have the world best known marketing secret. However, I'm sure that there's a lot of gems. I am definitely going to be devouring the book because I love this subject. But if there will be two absolute great gems that you can get out of the book, what would they be?
Number one is really, if you want to develop relationships, you need to find how you can help people. There really are two kinds of people in the world. There's your transactional, people who just want to take, and then you've got your relational, which is people who see the value of relationships in business. And fundamentally, as human beings, we're relational. if you can find people that, and you can help them to hit their business goals, just like you regularly help me. Every time you come into town, you help me. The more you help
each other.
Exactly. Exactly. But the more you help me, I become compelled to want to help you.
Yeah.
As human beings, if somebody is constantly doing stuff for us, we have to do something for them. Exactly. So that will be my number one thing, is to really just give and try and help people as much as possible.
Fantastic. I think a very important thing is I would like you guys to get in touch with Phil, because I think he's somebody that you can learn tremendous from. The content that he puts online and also on his blog, I think it's great. So where would we send everyone to first of all, to connect with you, and second, how can they get a copy of the book?
Well, absolutely. I mean, I'd love to connect with anyone that wants to learn more information, and like something I learned from you, it's always worth giving it away free. So therebelnetworker.com is my blog, and you're more than welcome to go on there, connect with me. I'm on Twitter as well as the Rebel Networker. All my links are there, and there's loads of free tips and tools for there.
Fantastic. All right, well, Phil, it's been a pleasure having you on the show. We're going to be having you in another edition of the show, which I think is great. And make sure that you connect with Phil in therebelnetworker.com, and make sure to get his book, The World Best Known Marketing Secret. So now it's time that we go to the next section of the show, which is going to be 1 Up a Day Keeps Boredom Away.